We are going to try a morning walk video because it is so beautiful this morning. And I am shouting because it is also so windy and so intense. And I may fall spectacularly, tripping and landing in the water, or the waves may come in and carry us away. But I'm going to try anyway to do a little morning walk video because this sunrise calls to me. And it's such a lively time to be alive, so intense. I am so grateful for this life and for being here now and for all the things that are being revealed and all that I'm learning and all that I'm thinking about, worrying about. Unfortunately, I'm worrying a lot of the time because there is a lot to worry about. We really are in a juncture, a choice point where things are either going to turn horribly to evil and we may never get out, or we may turn back to the good and push back the evil, maybe even defeat the evil once and for all. Anyway, isn't this a glorious sunrise? Thank you, God, for this glorious sunrise. And I pray I get more time. I've been a crisis in my world with the computer servers that I rely on. A bunch of the things I've built over the years have been condemned to be shut down by the evil tech giant GoDaddy. So I have to move everything to a new platform, and that turns out moving everything means lots of little pieces that don't always move that well, that will either break or require lots of tinkering. So I'm stressing about that. I have a very short fuse on that, so I don't have time to take what I've been wanting to do. I have so many wonderful, when I do have time to watch a video or listen to one while I'm doing something else, I come across these amazing nuggets that I want to clip and publish, and I'm not keeping up on it. Oh, look at those birds. I wish this camera were better. Birds flying into the sunrise. Yeah, you can see them. It's a less quality camera. Very windy today. Look at these palm trees blowing. I've never had a wind like this from my back going this direction. And we probably won't get very far with the crazy high tide. The place I'm walking is normally completely dry, and right now it's wet, it's been flooded. So very interesting what happened with the lawsuit that Texas filed, and about 20 states joined Texas in asking the Supreme Court to disallow the states that had been heavily cheating and violating their own laws about how to do the elections. Texas asked the Supreme Court to intervene on those illegal moves by the states, and about 20 states joined the states that had been making the changes to carry out this insurrection that's going on with the the takeover of America by the non-Americans. Many of my old acquaintances don't know any of that or don't get it, so it may not make sense, but those of you who get it. We have been infiltrated for a long, long time, and most of the nodes of power appear to be held by compromised individuals, to put it mildly. So anyway, last night the Supreme Court declined to even hear the case, and they basically just cucked out and let the thing. They chickened out, which isn't surprising because they aren't people of courage, and they're swamp creatures. So the options that remain are looking increasingly interesting. It's looking like everything has fallen in place for where either Trump does what's necessary to quell this insurrection there is the Insurrection Act that gives him authority to preserve the Constitution from these attacks, and the people or let it go. If he lets it go, they've announced they're never giving us they'll never let us change things again. They're already, the way they handled this election shows, the insurrection people, shows that we can't vote our way out of this. They're not going to allow us to vote our way out of this. Even overwhelming vote isn't okay if it isn't the answer they want. They will just change the numbers. And now we see the Supreme Court isn't going to stand up either. You see the state legislators, who are another place the stand could be made. They've been challenged, and not enough of them are standing up. They have the power, but we have worms. We have worms in all of these positions. And I'm tired of the worms. I'm tired of living that way. So I'm excited, though. We could see Trump last night announced something cool. Maybe I'll put a screenshot up here. He called them out, the Supreme Court, and he said he won't let the country fall. Yay. Yay. Go, man, go.